What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today we're going to go over some news about a service out there that has been allegedly accused of. I'm going to read to you a little bit more of the details behind this $137 million fraud, potential allegedly, whatever the term is, alleged fraud. On the company Raging Bull, owned by Jason Bond and that other dude, I forgot his name. Oh, Jeff Bishop. So I'm going to read to you some of the bullet points here. Then we're going to jump into that video from last year. And I'm going to show you one of those clips because I talk about one specific set of evidence that was within that clip is actually found in this article right here. And I'm going to show you it all right now. But before we do me a quick favor, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every time I upload a video. And remember, I have no problems. I have said it time and time again with chat rooms. None. I currently own a chat room. It's not about chat rooms. It's about the service provided and whether or not they really authentically care for their subscribers and whether or not they're just pumping low float garbage versus actually having day trading education in there. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Yesterday, December 7th at 2:29 p.m., this article on the Washington Post hit, and it is titled Company Offering Pandemic Stock Tips Accused of 137, wait for it, $1 million fraud. That is a whole lot of money in subs, I guess. 137 million? Like how? I mean, I knew these guys were huge because their ads are everywhere. And I mean literally everywhere. These people's ads, for the amount of ads that they have out there, it has to be millions upon millions upon millions of dollars in revenue in order to afford this. So it says here, the founders of a company called Raging Bull tout themselves as expert stock traders who teach customers how they, too, can become millionaires. Marketing emails said they found a hidden bull market in the COVID-19 pandemic. I remember seeing not the emails, but the actual YouTube ads, because if you are into financials or into trading, period, you go watch any type of YouTube video out there, you're going to get ads from them. I mean, I'll go watch a gaming video, a YouTube video on fishing, whatever it is, and their ads would pop up. And I remember that ad, hidden bull market. So it says here, federal regulators say the company operators have defrauded consumers out of more than $137 million over the past 3 years. 3 years, $137 million. Wow, that is intense. And the pandemic-fueled economic crisis hasn't tempered their reckless, they have reckless in quotations, efforts to dupe vulnerable investors, government lawyers wrote in a court filing on Monday. So that's pretty intense right there. Now, the Federal Trade Commission sued Raging Bull LLC and the company's co-founder, Jeffrey Bishop. Isn't that guy that's like a certified Mensa genius or something like that? I've seen the ads. Guys, their ads are so... I just know their ads by memory already. And Jason Bond in Maryland. FTC attorneys are seeking federal court orders freezing company assets, halting the alleged fraud scheme, and awarding relief to consumers, including refunds and restitution. So let's continue checking this out here, because what I want to do is I'm going to go over 2 key points here that I noticed in the article, okay? So let's see here. It says here in quotations, to sustain the illegal operation, defendants have poured millions of dollars each year into deceptive marketing campaigns filled with false earning claims and targeting scores of new consumer victims, FTC attorney wrote. So right there you see the issue, well, at least one of the main issues with them is they have been using deceptive marketing campaigns filled with false earning claims. Dude, you can't come out here and say, oh, I made $1 million trading when you... And there's not I'm not saying this is the case for them. Maybe they have made $1 million trading. I don't know. I'm just saying in the grand picture, you can't come on there and be like, oh, I made $1 million trading, guys. I turned $500 into $1 million within a year, and it not be true. Like, hello, like what? In what world do people think it is perfectly fine and legit and legal? And we're not even talking about ethics here, right? To say that you turned X amount of money into $1 million inside of X amount of time. And it'd be a bold-faced lie. What do you think? People aren't going to find out? Like, that's ridiculous. Why would you do that? And apparently, they're being accused of doing something similar, right? Because it says here, the sustained To sustain this illegal operation, defendants have poured millions of dollars each year into their deceptive marketing campaigns filled with false earnings claims and targeting scores of new consumer victims. Like, seriously? And they've used people like Jose Canseco and Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street himself, as like celebrities to promote them. That's mentioned here in the article as well. Let's see here. Bishop and Bond formed Raging Bull in 2014. The company sells online services related to stock and options trading and claims to have thousands of subscribers according to the lawsuit. Yes, okay, we all know that. Let's see what else. So the FTC says bank records show the company is bilking consumers, many of whom are retirees or immigrants, out of millions of dollars each month. For bilking, meaning that they made it very difficult for them to either cancel their subscriptions or get a refund. That is exactly like way back when I tested out their service, like when I was a brand new trader. That's exactly what happened to me. And I was lucky enough, and in my video, my 20-minute video from last year, I say that my credit card company actually stepped in and they took the L, they took the loss, and they gave me my money back because the Raging Bull refused to, even though I canceled within like a day of the expiration. Add to Bishop Services, call him a genius trader. So it says here, the company's marketing materials don't tell consumers that Bishop and Bond primarily derive their income from Raging Bull customers' subscription fees, not from stock and option trades. The suit says they have incurred substantial and persistent losses from their own stock and options trading activities. So, you can't come on here and be like, oh yeah, look at this brand new car I bought, look at this brand new house I bought, and insinuate or say that it's from your trading profits if you don't have trading profits that covered that type of expense. Like, that's ridiculous, man. It's just really, really sleazy type stuff. That's all it is. And obviously not exactly on par. So in 2017, Raging Bull emailed subscribers that Bond was invited to speak at Harvard Business School and posted video of the speech. This is what I mentioned, well, one of many things I mentioned in my video last year. So in 2017, this is in the article, in 2017, Raging Bull emailed subscribers that Bond was invited to speak at Harvard Business School and posted video of the speech, but FTC says the school never invited him. I said this last year. Instead, the agency says Bond paid a third-party promoter to stage the event at the Harvard Faculty Club using a fake Harvard insignia. So here is my video from last year, and it's, let's see here, can we see the title? Exposing Jason Bond Picks Review. And I gave my own personal review, as well as I gathered content from the internet, from reviews of other people, from articles online, talking about the details of things like this Harvard thing. And I'm going to click play here so you can see exactly what I said last year and how it goes exactly on point with what that article says and part of the charges, that, or at least part of the evidence that the government is using against him. Well, what that's talking about is the Harvard thing being a sham. So yeah, see, he wrote here, whoa, Jason Bond was invited by Harvard Business School to speak. What an honor, such an amazing life achievement. He must really be something special. He must be the real deal. Have a look at the following video. And then, well, this is the video of, I'm guessing him, speaking. There it goes. I mean, it really does look like a crowd of like 10 people. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
I'm Jeff Bishop.
Oh
I'm
my!
the co-founder.
I'm not even going to edit this out, guys.
I'm
I am literally not going to edit this out.
In the entire world.
So you saw the ad. That's Bishop right there, and see the logo back there. So this goes on for a little while. So tradingschools.org says, well, I wasn't convinced, so I next emailed and called Harvard University. I was referred to the provost, a person named Alan Garber, PhD. Alan graduated from Harvard back in 1977. If anyone is officially invited to speak at Harvard, they must first receive permission from Dr. Garber, the provost. Unfortunately, the provost of Harvard has never heard of any Jason Bond, nor has Jason Bond ever received an official invitation to speak at Harvard, ever. These are the claims made right here, okay? That right there is already a red flag. If you're claiming that you spoke at Harvard, and Harvard itself is saying they've never heard of you. Something's not adding up there, okay? 1 plus 1 always equals 2. And this doesn't add up right there, right? So if we continue a little bit further down, the Business Expert Forum, aka Fake Harvard. After digging around for a couple of weeks, I stumbled onto a character promoting this fake Harvard marketing gimmick. The character in charge of this fake Harvard endorsement is actually pretty entertaining and creative character. We spoke on the phone for approximately 30 minutes, and he gave me the inside scoop on how it all works. Of course, he thought I was interested in purchasing his fake Harvard endorsement product. So here's how the marketing gimmick actually works. Once a year, this marketing character, he asks that I don't use his real name, rents out a section of a restaurant located on the campus of Harvard University. Since he only has the room for a few hours, he quickly removes the dining tables and aligns the chairs together into what appears to be an official-looking presentation forum. Let's scroll up a little bit. A video crew then quickly sets up lights and the portable stage. He then throws up a banner declaring the truth is negotiable. That's pretty rough. And then fills the room with what I would describe as quacks, cranks, and charlatans. Basically, anyone looking for an instant credibility and the perceived endorsement of Harvard University. The character in charge of this fake Harvard endorsement calls this H-bomb marketing. And according to him, gullible people swallow this nonsense without a second thought. Of course, I told him that I definitely wanted the official endorsement of Harvard University. And so he sent me a promotional flyer and an order form. Have a look at this beauty. That is pretty comical. Not gonna lie. Good Lord. $9,500, $6,000. $8,500, $8,495. Good Lord. I guess for the price of almost $9,000, you get that fake endorsement. Isn't this hilarious? Isn't this a hilarious thing? All the people in the audience are filmed just like Jason Bond, all given 5 minutes to get up on stage and act like Harvard invited them to speak. Instant Harvard credibility. That is an embarrassment. One of the guys in the picture was selling a secret spice guaranteed to cure all sorts of physical ailments. So there you have it, guys, right? And look, if I scroll back in the video some, I'll show you the insignias that you'll see. See, it's a fake Harvard insignia that they had behind Jason. See, fake Harvard insignia right there. You scroll back and look at it right there. Boom. So that's basically what's being said here, right? So you have here, here's the article itself from the Washington Post. In 2017, Raging Bull emailed subscribers that Bond was invited to speak at Harvard Business School, okay, and video of the speech, and posted a video of the speech. But the FTC says the school never invited him. Instead, the agency says Bond paid a third-party promoter, like we talked about in video from last year, to stage the event at Harvard Faculty Club using the fake Harvard insignia. So, guys, I went over all of this last year about the bilking, about the Harvard stuff. I went over all of this back last year in December. And now here we are, fast forward a year later in December 2020, and now, you know, things got real bad and real serious for them. As you see here, company offering pandemic stock tips accused of $137 million in fraud. Is, you know, it's just, you can't get up there and do these things. Like, I don't understand, honestly. I'll never understand why people go up there and make these false claims, try to like Photoshop P&Ls, try to like put on this facade, and it just, it's like everything. Look, guys, it's like everything. It's like used car salesmen, you know, they'll catch a bad rap because of some bad salesmen out there. You know, it's like insurance salesmen, they'll catch a bad rap because of bad salesmen out there. It's like now stock trading services, you know, that have good education will catch bad raps because of people like this. And it's sad, man, because there's a lot of people out there with good knowledge in different fields. Okay, we're not only talking about like chat room stuff for stocks, in different fields, in sales and insurance, medicine itself. And because of bad characters, right? Or in this case, alleged bad characters, other places end up with bad raps. So that's, you know, that's just a sad state of events. And all we can do out here, even on YouTube, is just put out good content and hope it helps someone, and that's it. Let me know what you think. I hope that this video was a good follow-up from last year's video. If you think so, then go ahead and slam that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted on next time I upload my next video, and I'll catch you on the next one.